Hey guys, I have been up since like 5:30 this morning. It is now 5:20 in the afternoon. I work today. I am running on coffee and this video was super fun to film because I got to use mainly new makeup that I got from my Colourpop mystery box, which was the last upload of mine. I'll have it linked down below if you haven't seen it. What else? Colourpop, I already said that. It's been a day. Give Me Glow, I also did a haul with them. And what else do we have? We have SheGlam, there's a few TEMU products, and then also a JUDYDOLL product. But yeah, I had a lot of fun today, even though I'm a little delusional. It felt good to just sit down and film. It's been a while. I've missed you guys. Hopefully you missed me too. I'm just really excited. I like where my channel is heading, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Subscribe if you aren't already. I would love to have you. Let's go ahead and get started, and I can show you how I created this look. I'm just going in with the True and Luscious eyeshadow primer. It's like the only primer I know of. And I think this brush previously had powder on it because my eyelids are kind of drying up. I want to be like talkative in my videos, but your girl can't multitask, okay? I just get so distracted. I have so many things running through my mind. And like you'll see, look, I'm doing it right now, that I'll either stop applying makeup or I'll apply the makeup like 20 times in the same spot while I'm trying to talk. I'm gonna try to mix that in a little bit today, and hopefully I don't have to crop too much out of me just talking and not doing makeup. For eyeshadow palettes, I have two that I can go in with. So we have the Colourpop Baby Got Peach. I did swatch everything already and I'm pretty impressed with the pigment. So I do want to go in with this today, but I also picked up Give Me Glow. I'm like, what do I go in with? I definitely want to try the Colourpop, but then these as well. Now I have tried the purple, this periwinkle right here, and this one right here. I tried those two. That's what I was wearing in my Colourpop mystery unboxing. It's really hard for me not to go into the mint shades. These four are just, and my nails are green. Okay. What if we did like peach and mint? All right, going into Baby Got Peach, I'm gonna grab Darlin right here. Peach to mint or mint to peach? Let's do peach on the outer corner because I have more shades that I can create depth with on the outer corner in the peach palette. And I only have, well, I could dip into other mint palettes that I have, but I'm not trying to do all that today. I just wanna feature the new makeup. Going into that Darlin shade. You guys may have noticed I have a new background. I'm constantly trying new stuff, like when I'm off camera. Always messing with my background. I redo my thumbnails sometimes. I don't know why I do that. I'm just a perfectionist. It's kind of annoying, but you know, I am who I am. Oh, there's cat hair just freaking everywhere, all in my brushes. Someone's been on my desk. This chair that I'm sitting in, someone in my neighborhood was throwing it out, and it's like this big leather chair. It has rips on the seat, but I don't really care about that because I have cats and I figured they're gonna mess it up anyways. Let's deepen this up with ochre. I'm not gonna do the roly tongue thingy. Expect the unexpected. And I'm focusing this right in my crease. But yeah, constantly messing with my setup. I do want to add more plants and like fun stuff in my background. Just going back into Darling. Gonna blend these shades together. I've also been messing with my lighting. There's a mirror behind me, so it would show the ring light reflection, and I don't know about you, but if I see lighting in the background, like in a mirror, that drives me crazy. I hate that. So I didn't want to be that person that has the light reflecting back at you. I put this little picture here covering the mirror so that way I can bring my lights closer to me, and it's helping the lighting so much because in this office I just have this little window and we get no natural light. My dream setup is definitely more natural light, so I want to be in front of a huge window, but you know, you work with what you have. I would love to know what you guys think about it if you've noticed. Let's go ahead and get into the mint shade. These shades aren't gonna blend together, so I don't want to blend them into each other. They're just gonna be neighbors, pretty much. I'm gonna get them as close to each other as possible. This is giving Miami Dolphins, isn't it? It is, it is. Isn't this their colors? Like, I'm not a sports person at all, but I recognize It is Miami Dolphins, right? We might have to throw another color in here. Okay, like I said, softly blending them together. Don't want them to get too close to where they get a little muddy. Picking up more of the mint shade on a denser brush, because now we're gonna start to pack it and make it a little bit deeper. I'm gonna go in with this Glitter Stay by Hard Candy. I talked about this in my declutter. I didn't even realize I had this because I never use it. I think it's supposed to be like the NYX glitter glue, but I'm a cheap bitch. I'm always looking for a cheaper option, and I'm sure this was cheaper, so that's why I bought it. We're gonna go in with this shade right here, Electric Mint. I don't know if this is gonna be the best brush to take it on. I'd rather take it on my nails, obviously, or my fingers, but I got long nails. Oh yeah, that's way better. It's more of that green mint. I mean, obviously you could tell that in the pan, but I do wish it kind of had more of that blue tint to it. I probably should have put the blue eyeshadow down first. But nonetheless, it is beautiful. Let's go into Ready or Yacht. This is the lightest one. And I am gonna put the shimmers on top of each other because the shimmers won't have any problem blending. It's just more of the mattes that will get muddy. So I'm just switching my fingers back and forth. I want to go into this glitter shade. I'm gonna put this everywhere. Make the look a little more cohesive. And because I just can't stop when it comes to glitter. Okay, I think this is good. I don't want to get too carried away with the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and finish my other eye off camera and apply some mascara and lashes. I don't have anything new to try. This is Nova. I just went on a whole journey. I had different lashes on. I didn't like them. I took them off. It took off some of my eyeshadow and glitter. I had to redo the glitter. There is glitter all over my face. And then I was starting to feel sick. Like, you know, when you have too much caffeine and you get like jittery and nauseous. So I had to eat, and that's why she's up here, because she thinks she's getting some and she's not. My lips are dry. I probably have chicken all in my teeth. We're gonna get into hair products, what? We're gonna get into face products now. So let me put my hair up. That's what I meant. We do have a primer to go in with. So this is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Set It Up Primer. I'm pretty sure I dropped the cap in the unboxing video as well. And I did swatch this. It felt like a moisturizer. I think their Pretty Fresh line is more of that like clean makeup aesthetic. I really don't know how much to take because it just feels like a moisturizer. And I'm dry, so I can get a little crazy with the moisturizer. It feels nice on the skin. I'm not noticing any scent. Has like that unscented scent, just like a unscented moisturizer. No tackiness. Doesn't feel silicone-y or anything. I mean, it has peptides, niacinamide, and HA, hyaluronic acid. That's the main points of it. My skin feels super smooth without that like silicone feel. It's a weird texture, but I don't feel like hydrated or anything. I'm ready to start bronzing up the skin. I do have a new product to me, or I guess a new formula. I have tried this product just in a different version. This is the SheGlam Silk Haze Cream Bronzer in Golden Sun. I have their liquid bronzer because I am just a liquid bronzer blush kind of person. I find creams to not really settle well into my skin. They make me look a little bit greasy, or they just pick up my makeup. So I don't even know why I got a cream bronzer, but here we are. I don't even know how to apply cream products, so maybe half of the problem is me. Picking up some. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I have the patience for this. And I mean, the brush is pretty tiny, so might have to switch to something better. I mean, the shade is what I'm used to with the liquid. Formula is nice. It's blending beautifully. Let's use this Real Techniques one. This should be fine. This is how the girlies do it, right? You just dip in there. Oh, am I gonna become a cream girl? You know what that means. Start purchasing a bunch of creams. Because I avoid them like the plague. I'm like, nope, no cream. Don't like creams. Like blush, I never buy cream blush. But if I actually learn how to use it or a good formula, it's over. It opens a whole new world to me. Love this color. The Golden Sun color is so nice if you're fair to light. And they have a new contour shade, Hazelnut Cafe. I've been using that as well. So good. It's a contour shade, but just like a little bit of warmth. Like, I wouldn't say warmth. It's just not like overly gray, because they have another shade, Soft Tan. The way I have these all memorized, but their contour shade Soft Tan is their like super gray contour shade. So Hazelnut Cafe is still a contour shade, but it's just not like that straight gray kind of shade. So if you're not into that, 100% suggest Hazelnut Cafe. And their liquid bronzers are just really nice. Let me look up close. My skin's looking very smooth right now. This side looks very like airbrushed. Huh. Okay. My nose is struggling right now, dryness wise. I'm scared to do anything else to it. My contour isn't even done, but I didn't want to keep messing with it. I feel like I made my nose look a lot bigger. We're just gonna move on. I do have two new liquid blushes. I'm like, which one do I go to first? This is the SheGlam blush. Now, I have tried these before. This is just a new shade. This is Lilac Dream. I've never tried a purple blush before. Don't think this is gonna go with today's look. I should have used this when I did the purple eye in the Colourpop video, but that's okay. We'll use this in another video. We're gonna use this one today. This is the Colourpop liquid blush in Thanks, THX. Not sure how pigmented this is gonna be, so. Feels dry already, like not very liquidy. Almost like a powdery formula. Blended very easily. Let's do the other cheek before I build it up and get carried away. There's not a lot that comes off of the doe foot, which actually I think is a good thing. So that way, you know, you don't go overboard right off the bat. A lot of liquid blushes, you know, there's a ton that comes off on the doe foot, and then there's a ton that comes off on your face, and so it kind of gets out of hand way too fast. I like the color too. It looks like it's gonna be way darker, but it blends out to a nice soft pink. But we're not done. It's me. I'm gonna build it up. And I'm gonna put some on my nose, even though I'm scared. Maybe cover up all the dry patches. Oh no, that just enhanced all of them. Oh my goodness. Do you see that? My nose is going through it. Probably shouldn't have used a matte foundation today, but it is what it is. I might have to take off my nose makeup and retry. I can do all that off camera. Okay, so maybe I just didn't get a lot off the bat, because now it's a little more caked up on the doe foot. It's not drying down too fast either. You have time to work with it. There's definitely a glow to it. I don't see any shimmer or like glitter in there. It just has a glow, which, to be honest, isn't my favorite. I don't like my cheeks to look glowy because I feel like it just makes me look greasy. I like my glow to be more on the side of my face or just on my nose. I don't know why. I don't like to look glowy here. Yeah, like I'm very glowy. It's kind of pretty though. It's growing on me a little bit. I'm just gonna go over a little bit with my sponge. I want to say it blends a little too well, but on camera it's looking a little more washed out, of course, with lighting. And I tried to do darker lighting in my videos, but it just doesn't look good makeup wise. I can maybe fix it in editing, you know, a little more true to color, but on camera, like making it too dark, it's not good. Not saying that I'm like trying to hide how my makeup looks, if that makes sense. Like if it looks shitty, you'll know, because I'm gonna hate it and I'll show you. Like I'm hating my nose right now. Let's do the setting spray real quick. I just want to see if it is going to fix my nose and really melt the powders together or the dryness. This is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh. It has peptides and niacinamide. Lock it in setting spray. 16 hours with a natural finish, no touch-ups needed. This ultra-fine mist boosts hydration and soothes to refresh your skin throughout the day. There's also green tea and aloe vera in here. And I spray a lot, so don't be alarmed. Okay, that was rude. The rest of my skin looks good, but it did nothing for my nose. I mean, I don't expect it to be a miracle worker. Okay, I did end up taking my nose makeup off and reapplying it. It looks 1,000 times better. Maybe not 1,000, like 100 times better. I did go in with the liquid bronzer I mentioned earlier, the Hazelnut Cafe. I think my nose just needed more of that hydration from the liquid. It's doing a little bit better now, so now we can move on to powder, as if my skin needs that. I have 3 bronzers, 4 blushes from GIVEMEGLOW. These are so beautiful, you guys. I have tried them, obviously. I highly recommend checking them out. This one I'm gonna go in with is Good Times and Tan Lines. This is their bronzed bombshell. There's an even lighter one than this. Let me just go ahead and grab it. This one's in Swim Shady. I believe this was the lightest one. There might have been an even lighter one, I'm not sure. There was so many to choose from, I honestly didn't know what to do. Let me just go ahead and show you the last one I got, might as well. I got this one a little bit deeper for when I'm self-tanned, but honestly, it's not that deep. I could probably still get away with it. The one that we're going to be using today is such a good shade. Let's watch it. Yes, you'll see it's so good. Very pigmented. I feel like GIVEMEGLOW is just known for their pigment anyways. I'm looking for a brush. Here we go. So you just have to be super careful, which can be a little scary sometimes. But I don't mind pigment right off the bat as long as it's easy to blend, and these blend beautifully. I got these for $4. They're originally $12, so I would even pay $12 for them, but $4, I can't believe that. I never want to run out of these. I instantly thought of getting backups, but I have a lot of self-talks. Like, I need to calm down. It's just so... I had blush on this, I think. Oh no. Why did it look so pink right? Hold on. What's going on? Why does this always happen to me? When I'm hyping something up and then here it is on camera being like, no, liar. It's not... I'm not blaming it on this product. Could be that cream bronzer. Could be the foundation. Could be the primer. I don't do first impressions. I don't like them. I like to know what I'm doing. I have anxiety, okay? Like, my thoughts and everything are planned out to a T. I don't do this. I don't do surprises, you know? No. Anyways, it's not taking all right here, if you guys can see. Wait, let's build it up. I mean, you guys see that pigment, right? I don't know. That's a little weird. Don't want this product to fail me because I've been in love with it, and I'm like, don't do this to me now. I mean, at least I know not to use it with this foundation or, like, you know, the combo that I used it with today. What a time to be showing yourself. Like, don't embarrass me like this. Maybe it's this brush. No, I think it was just that spot actually, because it looks fine in this corner. These corners right here, I've always had a problem with bronzer. You'll see it in my other videos. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it in another video before, how like my hairline just does not take bronzer. But yeah, that was really weird. It's okay now that I built it up, and this side's fine. We had a moment. Everything's good now. Got a little too pigmented right there. For my nose contour, I actually want to use the other shade, the lightest one, Swim Shady. The names are so cute too. And the packaging, just, it was a full experience for me. I loved everything. Comes with a mirror. Comes with a mirror. Over here struggling to see. This is more of that cool tone contoury shade. And then the good tan and timeline, good times and tan lines. That would make the most sense. That one is just like a step deeper. The blushes, ugh, the packaging, amazing. They did everything so right. I've only tried their eyeshadows, but I just figured they would do complexion products. Lies. I've tried their highlighter as well, but I figured they would do complexion products right. Let me go through them real quickly because I can't not show you. I already know which one I'm gonna go in with today. Oh, it's actually the first one I grabbed. Heavenly Peach. This is super bright and pigmented, of course. Let's do a swatch. This one is Dear Diary. This is kind of like a mauvey purple. Gotta make sure I'm using a clean finger here. That wasn't like the best swatch. Let me get a little bit more. I feel like I'm doing stuff backwards. There we go. Switched hands here. This is Half Baked. I got this one because I wanted more of that bronzer blush shade. Yeah, something a little more neutral. That one could actually work today. I thought I was going to go in with the peach one. And then the last one, which I want to use so badly, but I haven't done a look yet that I can use it with. This is Hey Honey. Look at that. Ugh. A mustard yellow. I don't even know if it's going to look good on my skin tone, but I do not care. I want to use it so bad. Ugh. I'm gonna stick with my original plan and go in with the Heavenly Peach one instead of Half Baked, just because I feel like I'm already bronzed enough, and this one I would use when I didn't really bronze my skin, you know, kind of a 2-for-1. This one I want to use to get that orange tied back into the look. I'm gonna take the same small brush that I had the bronzer on. I have used these before, so I know they're so pigmented. I was just trying to get it swirled around. I'm nervous. Okay. Oh my God, this is highlighter orange. So now I'm gonna focus on blending it out. I don't know if it's just the way it's reacting with my skin tone, but it's kind of turning red. Which is pretty. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining on that part. But I don't know, I guess I expected more of the true orange tone to stay. You gotta be careful with these. Holy shit. I'm gonna, why not, bring it into the temples a little bit. Need the orange. You know, I get a little carried away. Okay, I still have a little bit right there. Let me stop there, grab my sponge. We're gonna do some cleanup. The comparison, it definitely shears out to more of a red tone. I wish it would have stayed more peachy because that's what I was looking for. I'll still use it because obviously it gave me an orangey tone. I just wish it was more like a pure orange, if that makes sense. Okay, hi, we're zoomed in, obviously. I did my powder. What else did I do? Sprayed more of that setting spray, trying to bring myself back to life. I'm dry today. That it's gonna be what it is. Probably not the best day to go in with that matte foundation, but it's the foundation that I know of. We're zoomed in because I want to finish the bottom line. Bottom eye line, whatever. Do we remember this from the unboxing? As if we don't have enough shimmer on our face, I think I want to do this in the waterline, if it will apply there, and then green on the lower lash line, so we can kind of get another color going in here. Oh my goodness. I figured it was going to go in the waterline just fine because I've tried one other shade, not this duochrome. They glide so well in the waterline and they stay. Just being extra, and because we're just playing around here, I want to play with this green on the lower lash line, but I want to put a matte shade down. So I'm just going to go in really quickly with this green from this Temu palette. Now let's take our green. Just doing nothing. Switch to a firmer brush for the shimmer. Oh God, I soaked it a little too much. Okay, come on, green. Don't play with me. There's no way I'm gonna be able to put my finger. That's how it's showing up too, is your finger. Definitely struggling with that green. Unfortunately, I think their shadows are just best applied with your finger, and there's no way my finger is getting under my eye like that. That's as good as it's gonna get, and I didn't want to bring the green that far down, but here we are. Nothing we can do about it now. I'm gonna put some bottom mascara on. What a difference eyelashes make, and just trusting the process. I like this look 1,000 times more. Maybe it's just that lime green. I mean, hello. I love lime green. But okay, let's finish this up because I'm sure we've been here for a minute now, if you're still here with me. The only new lip products I have, they're all from Colourpop. It's a lip liner. Excuse me. Did you guys see that floating? Anyways, the only new lip products I have are all from Colourpop. We have a lip liner, lippy pencil. This is like a deep red shade. We have a lot of colors going on, but I don't think I want to throw a red in the mix. And then there's this deep color as well, which this applicator or just the presentation was a little funky. I opened it in my mystery box. I don't know how I feel about putting that on my lips. Then the last thing, which I actually put on earlier, is the Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Balm. I've been applying it when I've just been working. I like to have something on my lips to keep them moisturized. This is in the shade Caramel Latte, which it's actually the scent as well. I didn't know that. I thought it was just gonna be the shade because it does look like a caramel latte, but it smells so good, just like a caramel latte. I swear I feel like I'm drinking coffee when I put it on my lips, even though I usually am drinking coffee when I put it on my lips, but you know what I mean. That brings us to what the hell am I putting on my lips? Well, I was thinking, since I knew I was probably gonna go in with the peach palette, or it was an option, I'm looking for it. I just had it. Here it is. If you guys saw my video, I mentioned this. This is the JUDYDOLL. It says nothing. I'm gonna have to pop it up on screen because it doesn't say anything but JUDYDOLL on there, but my fat ass remembers that this shade is called Carrot Cake because I love carrot cake. And I did swatch it and I tried it like just real quickly on my lips, but I didn't get like a full wear with it, like do it with a look or anything. So I figured, you know, why not try it today? Okay, no, I think it dried up. Here it comes. Oh, okay. It's like that velvety, pillowy kind of look. Almost makes your lips look airbrushed. And it kind of feels balmy in a way. Yeah, I kind of like how I have like blurred edges. Falling apart, can't talk. I know I've been filming too long when I start stuttering. Because when I'm filming, it's like the most I've talked all day. Build it up just a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I want like that oranginess to it. Carrot Cake, come on. I'm not gonna go in with a lip liner. I like how it looks a little blurred. Okay, you guys, here's the final look. I went in with a lip liner. I did. I couldn't do it. I needed it, okay? Insert SpongeBob meme here. I needed it. The way this look looks with my nails. Take me to the beach right now. Let me go pack my bag. Like, let's go. I just feel like I have to keep my nails here so we can just get like the whole vision. I mean, I talk with my hands anyway, so they're just gonna like pop up. I'm still trying to figure out this formula. So it feels dry, almost like it's tight on my lips, but it's not uncomfortable. when I rub my lips together, it feels balmy. Okay, it's not exactly kiss proof. Like you can feel the outline, but honestly, with how smooth my lips feel, I thought way more was gonna come off. I'm glad that I got to try it today since I didn't get to try it in my Judy doll video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know what you think of this look. It's definitely colorful, but I really like it. I could see myself wearing this for like vacation or something. Gives me the tropical vibes. I hope you guys like it as well. Let me know, what do you think of these products? Are you thinking of picking anything up? I love to chat with you guys down in the comments. Definitely leave me something. Let's start a little thread. I don't have a life. Let's talk. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.